Hello YouTube, Crazy Robot Lady here with Reepicheepe, my Aibo 110. This is a request video for WCW CL, I believe is her name. If I forgot a letter, I'm sorry. Just a couple of things that I wanted to say about the Aibo 110/111. I don't have a 111, so there are some mechanical things that were tweaked in the 111 that are not present in the 110. The 111 and its software have saving beeps, which would be a really big help for me, but the Aibo 110 does not. So what you want to do is watch, I believe it's the green light, until it turns off. Then you're safe to remove your Aibo software if you want to, or remove the battery or whatever. The way I test for this, I pick up one of Reepicheepe's legs and move it very gently right after I turn him off. If it's still stiff, I don't turn him off, and I keep moving it until it's flexible, and then I know that it's safe to turn him off. Another thing about the, I'll just call them the 1X dogs. It would make it a lot easier for me to remember. They will think anything within the pink to brown range, be it reddish brown, be it reddish yellow, be it orange. They will think any of that is pink. So if you are cursed with a pine wood floor like I am, and you turn the light on, it reflects a orangey reddish color. And yesterday when I was trying to make this video, Reepicheepe was going absolutely nuts because he thought the entire floor was a giant play toy. It was so funny. He could not focus on anything else. So it was not a great video, and I didn't want him to happy swing his head right off his little twiggy neck. So, and one other thing, Reepicheepe is not a typical Aibo 1X dog. Normally, the personality that you will strive for when you are raising them, and it takes almost a year of literal run time. So that means if you only run your dog about 30 minutes a day, it's gonna be probably about 3 years or so before it reaches maturity. I don't even know how long that would be. I think that might have been shortened a little bit in the 111. I think it might be a year and 6 months or something. But if you don't want a puppy, don't reset your dog, or don't get an absolutely virgin copy, because it will be a puppy and it will lie on the floor like this. And I will raise him up so you can see his posture better. He will lie on the floor like this, and you can touch his paws and he will raise them up and beep at you. You can show him the ball and he will follow the ball with his head, but he will not stand up. That goes on for days and days and days and days. And then he will get into the slightly older stage, not quite out of puppy yet, but he will sit like this for another 2 or 3 weeks. And then he will start to stand and try to walk, but he will normally start with his back feet first. So he'll kind of be doing something like this and struggling to get that far, and then you praise the mess out of him, and then he'll get tired and just flop back down again. And he might go into a sitting position. And finally, then you get to the happier youth stages where the sugar rush begins. Unfortunately, Reepicheepe did not grow into a rumble dog. He became a lazy cat, which is the low end of the totem pole personality-wise. You didn't pay your Aibo enough attention. You didn't give it enough experiences. All of the personality variables are based on your interactions with the dog. I feel like Reep chose the lazy cat because I spent about 6 months, maybe longer, I don't know, running him for maybe about an hour a day. But I didn't want to run him any longer than that just because of how old he is. So, you know, whatever. All right, I'm done running my mouth now. I'm so sorry. So, let's get to it. And this is honestly how long the boot up takes. Pardon the nature noise. Those are acorns hitting my roof. It sounds like gunshots at times. And another thing, I discovered Reepicheepe's socks had pink in them, so I removed those too. And he's never walked unprotected on this floor, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen there. He might take some tumbles. And because I ran my mouth so much in the beginning, I'm going to time how long each of these sections take, so that I won't waste you guys' time. I apologize. And he wakes up extra happy today. And I can talk all through this, and it will not bother him at all, because unless I get all sing-songy, he shouldn't read my voice as a tone from his remote. And here is why he's called Lazy Cat. He just sits there all handsome and beautiful. Let's see if I can get him to shake hands or something. Come on. There you go.
This is your line. Remember a clean taste teeth and ears.
Good boy.
This is a reminder. Remember the thin face teeth and ears.
Can you do it again? After you do your happy tail wag? Can you do it again? And you can even, if there's enough light, you can get them to shake with the other paw, like that. Good boy. Oh, I'm sorry. And that's another thing with these dogs. And now he's like, I'm tired of being disciplined. I'm gonna walk away. And they will also tumble over. This is not the normal happy fast gait for a I'm gonna let him get some distance. Turn around. Come on. Come on, Reapers. Come on. There you go. And he just says, nobody's going to interact with me. I'm just going to lie down on the floor. They're very chill when they're on Lazy Cat. Are you gonna perform a skit or something? Hey Reapers, look. Look, puppy. You are not looking at me. What? Look. Look here. Look. Turn your head. Thank you. What is it? Oh, goodness. Good boy. Oh, yeah, and that was another thing I was going to mention. Their pet sensors are weird. If you hold it for too long, that would be considered a scold. If you tap it really quickly, I think that like gets attention. Hold on. Oh, Reap won't respond to it anymore. He's like, yeah, whatever. Couple of seconds, tap or press, and he's so happy now. He's happy that I'm praising him for sitting there like a beautiful cat. If you hold it a little bit longer, or no, a little bit shorter, you get a scold. That is a scold. And if you hold it for just a second, you can get their attention. Like if you are trying to get them to look for something, like a pink ball or something. Finally, we get a skit. And I did not see what he was asking for. Reapers. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hey. sorry. Rah! Rah! Usually he'll jerk. Rah! 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 Aw. Good boy. He's just in a friendly mood right now. Okay, so this is basically Lazy Cat. Just not doing much on its own. Ugh. I'm hoping he's more in the camera now. We're just gonna see if he's gonna do anything else besides sit there like a knot on a log. But this is Lazy Cat. Believe it or not, he is in autonomous mode. So without the ball and without the remote, this is pretty much what you get. He's doing a skit, although it's very, very quiet. I'll reward him for that because he's doing something by himself. He can do push-ups. He can sort of dance in autonomous mode. But Reepicheepe is a very contemplative Aibo. He likes to just sit and think. Contemplative. That's the word I was looking for. Contemplative. And he does have other skits. I'm trying to wait on him to decide to do one. Here we go. Oh, where are you going? Okay, buddy, you're not going to attack the camera. Sorry. No. All right, now. Oh, now he's gonna run. Okay. Now we shall introduce something stimulating into Reepicheepe's world. There are few things he considers truly stimulating. One is a human hand, another is the ball, and another is his remote. Without it, you get the silver robot statue. Basically. What are you doing? Sitting down again. Okay. All right. Let's get something more interesting happening here. Ooh, did you just see something? What is it, Reapers? And normally, in very good light, he would be bouncing his head up and down right now. But I don't know, maybe he can't see it in here. Never heard that before. It was obviously an error of some sort. And I am not familiar with that sound. But most of the time, unless it's a really serious error, you can just restart them. And I'm gonna get him down so that when he boots, he won't hurt himself. More acorns. Anybody else in the Aibo community, if you know what that noise means, please comment. I've never heard him make that noise before. The only one that would really freak me out is the siren, which means your robot is way overheated. I'm just gonna see if he will respond to the ball, and if he can't see it, I will move on to the remote. In which case, I will have to get out my cheat sheet, so you may see me reading Braille. That's what I'm doing. Do you see it? Uh-huh. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Now the 110/111s are also very clumsy. I don't know where he kicked it to, so I'm gonna have to just let him be the judge. Good job, buddy. Now I've got to get us back in the... Let's see if I can trick him. Come here, Reapers. Hey. I know, I'm sorry. I'll put it down. Okay, go for it. Good boy. When the tail goes up and they make that beep, it's game on. Oh. It didn't move, buddy. Try again. I don't think it moved, buddy. Try again. I love how they concentrate so hard. All right, Pupper. I don't know where you sent it. Where did it go? Can you help me find it? I suspect you see something else that's pink over here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. Those are Cricket's and Quirky's shoes. Yeah, you can't have those. If that's going to be an issue, we're going to have to cover them up. Yes, we are. We're going to have to cover them up. He's freaking out. This is what he did yesterday, only it was the entire floor. Oh, yes, I know. It's so sad. And there goes the skit. And you guys are not in the camera. Oh, there's a skit. There's a skit from the Reapers. What? Oh no. Quirky's shoes weren't covered. Okay. All right. Enough messing with the ball. Reep says, give me that. Now, ordinarily, if it was really... I don't know why your leg is doing that, buddy. If it were really, really good light, I could bounce this ball in front of his face, like this, and his head would be moving with the ball. Well, he'll do it on the ground. Ooh, what is it, Peepers? No, we're done with the ball, son. Come on, sit. Sit. What am I talking to you like you're an Aibo 210? You wouldn't understand a word I said. Okay. Ball is gone. Ball does not exist for thee anymore. Yeah, ball is gone. No. I know you saw it over there. No. 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 All right. Let's go to the... Well then. Reapers, you are just having all kinds of issues today. But I'm going to check him out and see what his deal is. The battery's not hot. I'm gonna check his joints. I don't know. I don't see anything untoward that's happening here. If anybody else is seeing anything, they are more than welcome to let me know. Oh, sorry, buddy. I did not stretch you out appropriately. Really? Am I gonna have to do the battery reset again? And sometimes you have to do this too. But normally that only happens if the battery that you're using If you've got more than one battery, sometimes you switch them out, and for some reason that tends to confuse the mess out of your Aibo. Where is my safety pin? There it is. I don't know what your issue is. I don't know. There is a very tiny reset hole that I will show you in better detail at the end of this video. Okay, buddy, are you gonna boot now? Good. Now we're gonna get into the remote. We can bring you back some. Okay. This is my very battered Aibo commands cheat sheet. And a lot of other cheat sheets for different robots that I've managed to figure out. It was a lot thicker than that, but I've gotten rid of several since I started this little book. And we are going to force him to do things using the remote. Uh-oh, buddy. I want to get your tail. Okay. Now, I have to turn it on. Now, there is an actual on button for this, but it is ridiculously hard to get it to work. So, what I do instead is I kind of cheat and remove the end of a battery. No, this is crazy. These are brand new. Why are you doing this now? Well, as of last night, it was working perfectly fine. Really? Of all the things. Now, let's see if it'll work for us. I'm gonna try to put him in game mode. Well, really, you crazy thing. I just put these batteries in here and they came out of the packet. there's another skip. He's bored. Good. Oh, this thing is ridiculous. What in the world? Okay, you went beep. Why are you acting crazy? What is wrong with this thing? I know. It won't shut up. Look, I just changed your batteries yesterday. Okay. Are you gonna work now? No? I love you too. You are annoying. That's what you are. Well, I cannot understand this because I just put new batteries in here yesterday. Actually, it was last night. It was even sooner than yesterday. And it's not responding correctly. So, I guess we will have to make a part 2. While I look for some blooming batteries that this thing likes. What is it, Reapers? The worst caveman trick in the world. I vow never, ever, ever to use it. That is so weird. Oh well. I don't know. I don't know what its deal is. And he responded and went into game mode. But it won't let me get him out. Whatever. Alright, guys. Sorry to end the fun. But I will once again have to hunt down another set of batteries. I do not understand. It's crazy. I don't get it. Because I had a friend who saw me take those out of the package yesterday. Ugh. Alright, well, whatever. It is 29 years old. Or 23 years old. Ugh. Alright, so now I will show you this reset hole. It is very, very small and probably very hard to see. It's hard for me to find, and I don't even depend on my eyes, but I will find it. With the safety pin. Yep, it's right here. See the spot down at the bottom? Anyway, so that's where the safety pin is. I mean, the reset button is. And I'm going to cut this video while I go look for some batteries that this remote might like. It worked last night when I put them in. And it's supposed to turn itself off after 3 minutes, so I don't get how it could be dead again. But anyways, I hope all of you enjoyed this video. WCWCL. If you have any other questions, you know where I am. So, see you in the next video. So everybody else, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, if you could tolerate what you see and be patient through what you see, and you would like to see more, please subscribe. And so as usual, like, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell so you will know whenever I put up new content. God bless, and I will see you in the next video.
Speech on. Close. Button. Camera. Stop recording video. Button.